told my mother, yes, sir. She closed her eyes and she went on to glory with a smile. And while she did, all I could do was stand there over the baby. Just, my heart was heavy as I watched the ship. I stood there on the
WDDO 980 AM Perry, Macon. W300EB 107.9 Macon. The only community connected gospel station. This hour is being brought to you by 1-800-INJURED. After a wreck, call 1-800-INJURED, the Bethune Law Firm, to get you a good check.
All right, good morning, and thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. Got a special edition interview this morning from a young man here in Macon, Georgia. You all know him all over Macon, Georgia. He sings everywhere and doing great things. So we're going to start off with a great good morning. Good morning, Elijah Bell.
Good morning. How are you today?
Man, I am super wonderful. And how are you?
I'm doing well.
Man, it's been a minute
since
I've seen you. But tell us, man, I see you are, man, really just doing incredible things here in Macon, Georgia. Just not Macon, Georgia, man. You're everywhere now. Tell us about this latest CD that you have. And you may want to shout out to some folk real quick. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to shout out, first of all, to my mom. I just really want to appreciate you for everything that you've done. Your prayers and your encouragement has really meant a lot. I really just want to give honor to God.
Yes, sir.
First of all, for giving me this gift and allowing me to be able to do what I need to do. So this latest CD, this latest album, Faithful to Me, this latest single, Faithful to Me, it really meant a lot to me. I actually heard the song in 2018. I was at the GMWA in Atlanta, and a good friend of mine, Stephen Warren, wrote the song for the youth and young adult ministry. So we sung the song, and it really meant a lot to me, just the words of it, just explaining about how no matter what goes on in our lives, God is still faithful to us, even when we're not faithful to him. And so it just really spoke to me, and I called him and I was like, hey man, I got to really record this because I like this song. And there's some people who need to know that God is still faithful.
God is faithful. So that song is not only just a testimony to you, it's a message as well. Leslie Grimes says hello to you this morning. Guess what? I know it is a powerful message that you send forth. With that message, how do you feel during this COVID, this pandemic time, that it is encouraging to every individual? I listened to the song. I thought the song was amazing.
Thank you so much. Yes, so I definitely feel like during this time is really when it really spoke most to a lot of people, because again, you couldn't go anywhere, you couldn't do anything, and you just had to really rely on your faith in God to really get through this, because it was really a mental battle more so than it was physical. So I just believe that, this message of encouragement really helps us to know that God is really faithful to us.
Well, your vision for the Elijah Bell Ministries or your recording, what is your vision? Where do you believe? And I know where the Lord is taking you. What are you feeling in your spirit, man?
So mainly, my vision and my goal is to just reach people that are not just the average people. I'm not aiming for church people at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because we got enough of those.
Right.
So I want to reach out and get the people who are really wondering, is there a God? I want to kind of bring God to their world. I want to bring God to them, and whatever that looks like, not compromising who I am, but I still just want to be able to bring God to them.
Good. And to have a mother that has lifted you up, and I have that testimony that just encouraged you. How important is that, man?
That is very important. I mean, we quote the scripture a lot, about train up a child in the way he should go. But when you're actually doing it,
wow,
it's work. But my mother always taught us to pray and be faithful to God, no matter what. It's not about people. It's not about position. It's about your faithfulness to God, and at the end of the day, that's what He rewards.
Well, man, you are anointed to sing. You and I've watched you sing. You don't just sing; you literally put all of you into every word that you're saying. What do you have as an upcoming artist, well known, going to be known all over the world? What do you have to say to those that are coming up? What words would you tell them today if you had to speak or have a conference with them? What would be your words to them?
So my words to up and coming artists is, first of all, do what you do because you love doing it, not because you want to check. Because a lot of times now we're so driven by money and driven by how much this is going to be, or I can't do it without a check. But first of all, if you don't love what you do, a check ain't really going to mean nothing.
That's so true.
And so I just want to encourage people, first of all, let what you do be real and honest from your heart and pure, because that's what people see.
Yes.
People really see. And the reason why I sing like I sing, because what I'm singing, it means a lot to me. And I've experienced in my life that most of the time when I sing something, I've either been through it or I know that I'm getting ready to go into it.
Oh, I like
so
that.
Therefore, I have to prepare myself to be ready to go for it. So I always have been taught to sing like it was my last time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't care if I'm in a church of 20, church of 10,000, you know.
Yeah, that's just the end of it. If your dad was here today, what would be some things you would say to him, or you think he would feel? I knew your dad personally, so what would you?
He was, number one, he was very inspirational in my life because he was a singer as well. So he was the first minister of music I ever had. So I had an in-home minister of music. So singing was everything. And I know that if he was here, he would definitely be proud of me.
Of course.
He would definitely, continue to push me to go forward.
Yeah. And what do you have to say to Macon, Georgia? They've been great support to you. And I'm going to say this, so many times, I'm glad you are not. Sometimes people get on and they talk about the haters, and I don't like that stuff because I think our attention should be sometime on who do love us, who do support us, who is holding us up.
Yeah.
So,
and that's my thing. I've said this because I agree with you. Like, I think we focus too much on people that don't like us rather than the job that we have to do. Because at the end of the day, when you're doing something, people only like what's going good. They don't like if it's going bad. They don't really care. That ain't really bothering them. So when people see that you're moving and that you're growing and that you're really not even paying them no attention, they don't really even have, that's when they talk the most. But I don't care about that because my focus and my vision is God and my goals.
Right.
So when you have that in front of you, that doesn't even matter.
When you say that, the Bible talks about it, if we suffer together, we'll reign together. How important do every artist out here need to know that there's going to be some days that, when Jesus said to Peter, he says, Peter, you're going to leave me. Everybody else leaving me. And Peter said, Lord, if I leave you, where shall I go? But in this era that we're in this time that we're in, how important to you, Elijah, just as an artist, that as you minister, and you said something very important, that we began to move outside the walls of the church, because I believe we've been feeding each other. We've been prophesying to the same 20, 40 people, and we're full. And there is a group of people that's going to come in drunk, that's going to come in high, that's got LaShania Brown says hello, Brenda here says hello, Daphne Thomas says hello,
hey y'all.
How important it is that we go outside of these walls, man, and if they come in drunk, if they come in high, we embrace them and love them.
I mean, because the Bible clearly says, with love and kindness have I drawn thee. And if you look at the life of Jesus, which a lot of times we look at it in spurts of what fits us. But if you really look at the life of Jesus, Jesus hung amongst people who were not like him.
I said that last night.
No, he didn't hang with people who were like him. And what he did was he changed their environment.
Changed their life. Wow, that's good.
He didn't allow them to change his environment. He changed their environment. And only thing he did was love them and forgive them. That's all he did.
Wow.
He never judged them. He never called them out of their name. He never pointed fingers at them.
Yeah. And I'm Songbird on here. She says one of my favorite psalmists, Elijah Bell. Sister Cabinets. And so, man, as we're glad to have you on, we want to listen to this song. I'm going to play a song, and then we're going to come back. We're going to stay on with it while the song is playing. I want every person that's listening to hear this message. Can you just
lift your hands all over this place? to me. Oh, my Lord, you've been faithful.
Sing, Elijah.
To me, is that anybody's testimony tonight? Faithful to me. Oh, my Lord, you've been faithful. Ooh, to me. I believe I'll testify. Tell of your goodness, how you always supply. You've been faithful to me. Oh, my Lord, you've been faithful to me. Come on, I believe. Come on, I'll testify.
How do your Ralph says hello?
Come on, tell them it's
Marcus
goodness.
Hogan says hello.
Like you always. Everybody say you've been. Oh, my Lord. Come on, say it again. Come on. Sing faithful. Has anybody know that the Lord is being faithful to you? Oh, my Lord. Yes, Lord, you've been so faithful, yeah. Oh, my Lord. This is my favorite part of the song. I haven't always done right. Lord knows sometimes I've done wrong. But because of your grace, I can sing to you this song. You've been faithful. Yes, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Yes, Lord, you've been. Come on, everybody. I can rest on your word. Your promises, they still stand. If I seek your faith, you said that you would heal the land, that you've been faithful. Oh, my Lord. Come on, everybody, can you just lift your hands and say, sing faithful, faithful.
Kenneth Robinson says hello.
My boy.
Now, hey, what's up, son?
To me, Jesus. Oh, you did. You've been faithful. Oh, my Lord. Hey. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. Miracles and wonders. Never cease to amaze me. Never lacks in his power. And he is faithful. Clap your hands, everybody, come on. Faithful to me. Oh, my Lord, you've been faithful. Oh, to me. Anybody know it's been faithful?
Elijah, I'm telling you, we can listen to that song all day long, man.
Yes,
I'm telling you, that song ministers to whatever point you are in life. That song meets you right where you are. Your musicians, who's playing for you? Who's that? You sound great.
So my MD is Raymond Darius Jackson. He is he's actually the musician at Beulah Land.
Okay.
One of the musicians at Beulah Land. So that is my MD. And a host of his friends that he has. I want to make sure this is right because I have different ones playing for me all the time.
Right.
But I know that he's my MD, and I have a couple other guys like Glenn Dotson. I have trying to think of his name. He plays the lead guitar. I can't think of his name. Gee whiz.
Man, that's all right. I caught you on the spot. But man, listen, y'all sound incredible. And what right now you minister music where?
So I'm not a minister of music, but I am the worship leader and over praise and worship and the assistant minister of music at Beulah Land.
Okay, man. And how long you been doing this, Elijah?
So I started doing this about 2011. So it's right now it's at about 10 years.
Okay, now we have people listening all over the world right now. How can they contact you or book you or get you there? We're not here to just promote our station. We're here to promote you and Bishop. And now Bishop, if you could come up with me, how can they reach you? How to book you and get you where they are?
So if they need to reach me at any time, just email me at ElijahBellSings@gmail.com.
Okay.
And you can book me straight through there.
That's ElijahBellSings@gmail.com. Elijah, how important, man, is it that in this time, I don't use the word season a whole lot because the Bible says seasons are going to change as long as when it's, we just have to change garments with the season. You can write a song on that. Okay. How important that wherever God takes you, that you stay humble.
Now that is very important because a lot of times we get caught up on social media and we'll allow that to pump us up and we'll allow the comments to get to us and make us feel like we're this way. But I've learned and I've watched how one day they could lift you up and the next hour you can be off the scene.
Yes,
and
sir.
so it's always important. And one thing I tell my mentees is that it's important that you be nice to people because that's what they see before they see you with a microphone in your hand. And if you're looking for these people to support you, because at the end of the day, we might say, oh, we don't need them, but actually we do need them.
We do need them.
We need them.
Yeah, that's one thing I love. I know he's not a gospel artist, but DJ Trucker, he was on our show the other day, and he is so humble and so tangible and so appreciative. Bishop, good morning.
Good morning.
Let me turn you up real quickly. Let me get Bishop on here with me. All right. Okay, we got all this technical stuff right here, man. Good morning, Bishop.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you this morning?
Wonderful, thanks for
listening to that song this morning. Bishop is also a musician. He's our minister, was our minister of music for years. Bishop, what advice, hearing that song, would you give this morning?
I would say, and as you know, we are going to is push it because it's a definite relevant song. It's and then he's such a phenomenal presenter anyway. So I'm sure that it's going to go far. It's definitely relevant.
Yeah, and I told him our job is to get it out to everybody, every station that we associate with, to make sure we get this in our playlist. And man, I'm so proud. I remember when you was just a little boy.
Yes, sir.
And the Lord has brought you this far. And Bishop and I here at the station, we want you to know 107.9 FM and 980 WDDO. We're certainly going to push this song.
I appreciate it.
We're going to push this song. We're going to push your name. And the thing is, Elijah, you're just like your dad, man, and your mom. Y'all are just church people. You're just, I mean, it's just in you. You can go anywhere and start off one way, and you're gonna jerk a little.
You're right.
and so as we push you forward, Bishop, what do you have to say to him as what we're gonna do here at the station?
I just encourage you to stay the course, be encouraged regardless of who you see or don't see, regardless of the accolades or lack thereof. Just continue to do what God called you to do. Phenomenal ministry.
Thank you.
Yes, it is. And what's so grateful, man, is Elijah, the word, man. That's the thing I love about you, brother. Whenever I glance you or see you, you're gonna put a scripture in everything you do.
Absolutely.
You're gonna put the word, and it's so in you. And I know Songbird, if somebody would call in, if you would like to call in and encourage Elijah, please give me a call right now. 478, this song is still playing. 478-250-1444. I need 5 people to call. Just to encourage his heart, just to push him on, let him know how can we get the city. We need to make some money too now.
Yeah. So it's on all digital outlets. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on, I don't know what Google does. I think they went to like YouTube or something now.
Yeah, they're YouTube Music.
So yeah, it's definitely there. It's definitely on YouTube. You can watch it there. Streams matter too at this point.
Okay.
So even if I would prefer that you would buy it.
Yeah, we want to buy it. We want to encourage people to buy it, to help support you. We all can download stuff free. We understand that. But the essence right now is to support you and so that things would get to BMI, and that things would that you get on the chart,
That's
so
right.
that people will hear about you. Financially, you won't have to struggle. It's just better ways to bless you. Stephanie Davis says hello and hello, Elijah.
Hey.
She says, "Doc, I think you know what that means."
The chosen one.
I do.
All right.
That's my old Facebook page.
Okay.
But you also can follow me on social media at Elijah Bell at Facebook, and then Elijah Bell Sings on Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat. Don't really worry about that.
All right. Listen, give me a call now, 478-250-1444. Elijah, matter of fact, you grew up here.
I did.
Yeah, I grew up. And if I remember, I cannot, because I'm 50. I'm moving up. But if I remember, your dad was in Church of God by Faith.
Was.
All right. So I got it. And
you used to sing my house to county.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yeah. All right. Calling you on the air with Vertise Elijah. Bishop. Good morning.
Hello, Elijah Bell.
How are you?
We're good. We just want to encourage him to stay blessed, and we got him, and we will buy the music.
Thank you so much.
I love you, Elijah.
I love you too.
Thank you for calling.
We love
God bless
so
you.
much, Elijah. This is Cat Killer.
You know what? I love you too, Kiki.
Love you. Thank you for calling. All right, that's encouraging. 478-250-14. Hey, Patricia Bowes. 478-250-14. Good morning, caller. You on there?
Yes, good morning. This is Stephanie Davis.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Well, hello, Mr. Elijah.
I'm here. How you doing?
I am blessed. It's good to see you on this #1 station.
Come on now.
That's all right.
I am so proud of you. I just wanted to encourage you to keep on going.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, one of my DFG alumni babies.
Yes, right.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you, and you just keep on letting the Lord use you. And I just know you're gonna go higher and higher. And I just look forward, honey, to put my shouting shoes on and shouting with you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, and I love you.
I
and
love
it's
you too.
good talking to you all.
God bless you. We love you. Thank you for calling. All right, that's 478-250-1444. Right here, 980 WDDO. Songbird says she got to get back to work. Her break is over, but she loves you. Great guest and host. Thank you so much. All right, let me have another call, 478-250-1444. Just to encourage, man, I love seeing people go up. You know, you have to be confident in who you are.
That's it.
And you cannot be intimidated. You know, one thing I love about your dad, when we were singing, whoever sung, we got up and supported him. We didn't wait on our favorite group.
Yep.
Everybody was our favorite group. You know,
Right.
Good morning, caller. You on there?
Yes, sir. This is Terrence Cotton. I was just calling in to tell my friend that I support him and I love him and I'm proud of him.
Thank you so much.
Terrence, you gonna say hey to me first? How about that?
How you doing?
Well, you know, I told Terrence anyway. Terrence was one of my inspirations growing up in this area. You know, he was one of the male artists who I you know watched and I grew up on.
Yeah.
And I tell him all the time, I do appreciate him for being an inspiration.
You know, Terrence, we play your songs over here now.
Do you?
What you say, man? Of course.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to get your number and I'm gonna give you a call so we can get you in here, man. How's it going with you?
Everything is going well. I'm up here in Atlanta, but I'm often down there at home, which I still call home.
You better believe it.
But everything is going well. Everything is going. I'm so proud of y'all.
Man, thank you, Terrence,
so
man.
much.
It's been a long time, but we, Bishop and I, thank you. We
Yes,
appreciate you. We're pushing Elijah. We're pushing you all, man, because I actually believe not only is it, you know, people say it is your time, but I don't believe it's just your time. I believe it's your turn.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can be your time and everybody can be in the room, but when it's your turn, you come up next.
Right.
That's right. You're right. But I am really proud of him. I'm proud of what God is doing through him and where he's getting ready to go. So it just I love him and I just appreciate his gift so much.
Man, thank you, Terrence. That was just great of you to call, man. We love you. Thank you for calling, Terrence.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, man. That's Terrence Cotton right here at 980 WDDO. I'm going to play. We're waiting on some more calls. I know sometimes you can't get through the line, but we appreciate you waiting and being in queue. All right. now, Bishop, that song "Faithful." Hey, Terrell Davis, you're running late, but she's here. All right. Bishop, that song "Faithful," man. How did it minister to you?
I mean, it's just like I said, it's a very relevant song, very relevant for this time. And he just does such a phenomenal job delivering it and ministering through it. So it's very relevant.
Good morning, caller. You on the air.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Who am I speaking with?
Other known as the judge.
The judge. Oh, you know Judge. You know who this is. Who? Now, you don't know that laugh? You probably know him as Michael Cooper. Deacon Michael.
That's so deep. That's deep.
He has to let us know that he had to walk in with the pastor, that he was in his office, and they gave him a little cap gun to walk with. But anyway.
D, good to hear from you, man.
Good, man. You know I'm one of your number one supporters. I thank God for you, man.
I thank God. Yep.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I thank God for
Michael Cooper, you do need to tell him the truth, though, about something.
What's it?
You're not going to be one of the ones that buy it. Anything you can download free is what you're going to do.
See that? He telling all the business.
Thank you, Judge. We love you, man.
Love you, man.
Man, that's a great support system. Call again, 478-250-1444. And that's what this station is designed. You remember the old WDDO, how everybody could call in, and man, that's what we're going to present here. Choir is going to be able to come in, and groups going to be able to come in.
That's good.
People are going to be able to call in and laugh and joke and enjoy.
Have
do you
a good
ever
time.
watch our shows here?
I do.
What you think?
I do. I love it. You know, I love you anyway. Like, I love you anyway. I used to tell my mama all the time. I said, "See, Apostle, I would anytime you were preaching the revival, I would come."
Yes, you would.
Just because the charismatic, along with knowing the word. See, it was just so much for me. They don't make them like him no more. Him and Nathan Simmons, they don't make them like them no more.
Man, thank you. Hold on, I'm calling you on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who am I speaking with?
It's Queen S.
Hey, Queen S. This is This is Dr.
LaShawnia. Ralph Brown.
We have to sit up.
Dr. Brown.
Don't do this.
This is Dr. Brown.
Dr. Brown.
Dr. Brown. You have to change your lips. Sorry, Dr. Brown. Right. Go ahead, Dr. Brown.
I just want to let Elijah know that I really did enjoy his songs and that we are going to support him because that's what we do over here.
Yes, we do.
And I won't try to go to the flea market and, get it on bootleg. I will,
won't
pay
be able
full
to.
price for it.
You won't be able to.
They don't sell gospel.
Not this one, they don't.
We ain't doing that. LaShawnia.
Okay.
You're Dr. Brown.
But this is Dr. Brown. This is why Mr. Sammy is giving her such a hard time. But go ahead, LaShawnia. This is why Mrs. Sammy is giving you a hard time. Go ahead.
I really did enjoy the song, and we will support you. And just keep doing what you're doing because it's much needed.
Thank you.
LaShawnia, I'm telling you, that song just ministers to your heart, and he is so anointed.
Really does.
And
it really does. Because let me tell you, I got my YouTube on and Facebook.
You watch
both of them.
Oh, you watch them
because I'm
twice.
not going to do any work
Now,
today.
I'm a very honest person. I'm very, very who God is in me. I'm letting you know she will listen to you as long as two people are not on. Keith Sweat
and DJ Trucker.
You can hang it up.
Do this, Apostle.
I mean, everybody got their favorites. I'm with you, Dr. Brown. I'm with you.
Dr. Brown.
Yes,
listen.
Orlando says hello.
Listen. Let me make a disclaimer. She is doing work. She is just on a break.
What happened?
All right. We don't want it to be said that we're not doing any work today because we need our job. How about that? She is doing work. She is just on a break.
2 hours, so I do get a break.
Thank you. Just a break. All right. Thank you. Amen.
You got
Come on.
Hello. We're gonna put it out there. This guy is amazing, and I'm gonna give him much time as he wants today. And I just believe in pushing him. And Elijah, I've called him in the past. It's just, because he's an amazing young man. and I appreciate him. LaShania, Dr. LaShania Brown.
What you doing? Yes, sir.
You're amazing. Your mom says, watch it, Apostle Mama on here.
I love you guys.
Hey, LaShania.
Yes,
what is this, LaShania Brown?
Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody is. 478-250-1444. We have Elijah Bell in the studio live here with Vertise Rozier, Bishop Don Harris Scott, and we are thanking him, and we really want to support him locally. Can they find this locally?
What, like out on CDs?
Yes.
Well, no, because it's not. I didn't do any physical copies.
Okay, everything is going digital.
Digital now, because a lot of times now, cars are not made with CD players anymore. So everything is really much going digital now.
But man, you're doing an amazing job. Carol West, where can we purchase his music? She loves this song. Can tell Carol West again.
Now, I will tell you this. What you can do if you want a physical copy, Amazon does sell the physical copy. It's $10 on Amazon, but they sell the actual physical copy. If you want to go to Amazon and look it up too, you can definitely do that.
Listen, this is what I'm challenging Macon, Georgia to do today. I'm challenging 100 people today to go to Amazon. I'm going to be one. 100 people in Macon, Georgia. I'm going to challenge you to do this today. Go to Amazon right now, type in Elijah Bell, Faithful to Me, and purchase that CD. I'm going to challenge 100 people. What do you think, Bishop?
Listen, I'm with you 100%. Right, I'm trying to find the link as we speak.
All right, well, let's pull it up. What do you think, man? Like challenging that 100
yes,
people.
Sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't want to be the person that say I support you by mouth.
And they will say it.
And they will say it. I want to be the person that every time they turn around, you're going to hear people say, man, they're playing your song on 107.9 WDDO. I heard your song this morning, man. And it's going to bless people. Nadia, thank you. JB, good morning. Pamela Coley says, JB, good morning. I enjoy you and support your ministry. My favorite song you've done, That's Not Your Own, is Leave It Alone. Yeah. God can handle it better than you can. Leave it alone, man. That's my song right there.
Yeah, so I actually recorded it with my doing my virtual concert, which is actually you can see clips of that on YouTube, and I actually did record that. Leave It Alone. Or I'm not recording it yet, but I will be recording it, and it's on YouTube, and I think it's maxed out where it has hit like maybe 13,000 views. So.
Well, I'm getting ready to find out because I'm getting ready to play it.
Yes,
somewhere over here. If
you're on YouTube, just type in Elijah Bell Sings, it'll come right up.
All right, you can still call right now, 478-250-1444. Give us a call right now. Let's see. Let's hear Elijah singing this. Oh man, I keep messing up, right? I keep messing up. That's what happened. What am I doing? Okay, let's go right here.
Come on, tell somebody in your home if you can't handle it.
That's old songs. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't copy that from me. You.
well.
Glory to God. Song that we used to sing years ago, say, leave it alone. God can handle it better than you can.
That's old, boy.
God can handle it better than you can. Hallelujah. Clap your hands, everybody.
Go ahead. Bishop, I got it in the private chat. How do I move it over?
Just copy it and paste.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. God can handle it better than you can. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Oh, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I'm gonna give you some more old songs.
Give it to me. I'm going.
You know I go in.
I'm going. I'm ready.
Leave it alone. You got to leave it alone. God can.
And she goes to my, that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Let's say it again. Leave it alone. You got to leave it alone. God can handle it better than you can. I got a verse for you.
Trey don't know nothing about that.
You
You know, that's my godson. Just sit him down. I want to be putting him on a silence.
They don't do that no more. They don't.
What?
I know you do.
See, by this time, Bishop would be doing this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it. That's it.
Wow. We got to hear this. Wait a minute, eh? Wait a minute. Where you get that one from?
We write verses over here. Life experiences, okay? We write verses over here.
Now you know which one I do this with this one. Ain't but one thing I'm the wrong.
Stayed in the world
just a little too long.
Yes, sir.
Well, let me hear this one. You might be saved. Bishop, he might be saved. See, that's saved movement.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate my foundation. I don't care what nobody says.
Man. And can't nobody change it. Man, I'm telling you, it's been a blessing having you on this station. You got to come more often. We got to talk, man. Bishop, any last words for it?
Just be encouraged. Stay encouraged. Don't let anything stop you from being encouraged.
That's good word, Bishop. We love you, Bishop. Thank you so much for coming up with me. Man, we support you here, Elijah. You know, if anybody know, I'm just as real as they get. I'm just who I am. And a lady told me one time, she says, you know, I really want to be a part of you, but you know, you don't play no games. It's over there.
It's order over here.
You know you're order.
Yeah, like I said, I appreciate my foundation.
Yes, sir.
That's what causes me to be where I am, because I know I have tough skin. So a lot of people now, the spirit of offense has taken over this generation, and everything you say is so offensive.
Yes,
somebody's so offended by it. But you know, coming up the way that we did, you just had to develop some tough skin and
move on. I preached a sermon not too long ago, a while back, a couple of years ago. It said the Bible said He gives you feet like brass and shoes like iron. And my subject was tough shoes for a tough trip.
Come on here.
And if you're gonna get on this trip, you better have on tough shoes.
That's right.
Man, any final words for all your guests and fans? We got folk listening everywhere, man. What do you have to say?
Thank you all so much for supporting me. Be on the lookout for some good church music coming up. We're definitely trying to plan to do something here in the near future. So be looking for some more of this good church music that's coming up for you. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all.
Elijah, we love you, man, and we support you 100% over here at WDDO, the historic WDDO, right here, 980. This is Vertise 00 1038 on the wall here in the studio, and it is Worship for Wednesday, November the 10th, currently 59 degrees, going to be a high of 76 today, a low of 54. The weather is calling for about partly sunny and pleasant, looking for 8% chance of rain on tonight. Prepare for tomorrow, 64%. Tell them you heard it right here. Elijah Bell, faithful to me, right here, 980 WDDO. You are aboard.
Middle Georgia. Welcome to our Saturday morning power, praise, and prayer lineup.